It's likely to take MPs more than 2 years to assess hundreds of petitions against the high-speed rail link between London and Birmingham. An influential government committee has spent the day in the Midlands looking at sites which could be affected by the line. Our transport correspondent Peter Plisner is at Curzon Street in Birmingham, which would be the site of the main station for the project. So, Peter, why is it going to take so long for these petitions to be heard?
Well, I think really it's the sheer weight of petitions that have been received by those opposed to HS2 and indeed the hybrid bill that could clear the way for it to be built. At the end of June, when the deadline passed, 1,900 petitions had been put forward by those people directly affected by the line. All of those have permission now to address the committee personally. That's, I think, why we're going to see so much time taken. Now, the committee was here in the Midlands all day today. They visited this site here at Curzon Street, where they saw plans for what will be the UK's biggest HS2 station. They also saw other parts of Birmingham, Digbeth and other parts of East Side. While they were here, I talked to the chairman of the committee. He talked to me about the timescales.
I think we'll be lucky to do it in under 2 years. It really depends on whether we can group the petitions, and also depends on some of the changes that we might make, because many of the petitions are dependent on decisions the committee may make. So we intend to try and deal with it as quickly as we can.
Peter, did the committee meet with any of the objectors today?
Well, they did. They spent all day here. They went to a village called Water Orton in North Warwickshire, a village badly affected by plans for HS2. There they did encounter a protest, and some of those people had put petitions in. I spoke to one of those who did speak to one of the committee members, and this is what they said.
They seem very reasonable. I'm just hoping they will take on board some of the things we've said.
What did you manage to talk to them about?
I told them that I thought it was a waste of money and that they should look at the mitigation, that the alternative proposals we've put forward.
Petitions does rather make deadlines pretty tight if construction will start in 2017. One other bit of HS2 news today. It's highly likely the government will announce next week that HS2 Limited, the company behind the controversial scheme, will move its headquarters from London to Birmingham so that they can be in Birmingham to manage the construction phase of the project.